What if I told you that 3 tiny coins hiding in America's change could instantly turn you into a millionaire? These are not myths, they are real coins that have sold for jaw-dropping prices at major auctions. In this video we are revealing the top 3 super rare United States coins that could make you rich beyond belief if you are lucky enough to find one. Stay tuned, because the final coin on this list will shock you the most. Welcome to HD Coins World. Number 1. Imagine holding a tiny silver coin in your hand that could change your life forever. At first glance it looks like just another dime, but this is no ordinary coin. Today we are diving deep into one of the most mysterious and valuable treasures from United States coinage, the 1942 Mercury dime with no mint mark. Stay with me because what you are about to learn will completely change how you look at pocket change forever. The Mercury dime, officially known as the Winged Liberty Head dime, was struck between 1916 and 1945, and it quickly became a favorite among collectors for its breathtaking design by Adolph A. Weinman. The coin shows Liberty wearing a winged cap, a symbol of freedom of thought, while the reverse features a Roman fasces and olive branch, representing strength and peace. The 1942 issue came at the height of World War II, making every coin from this year historically significant. And when you find one with no mint mark, you are holding a piece of American history that collectors are desperate to own. What makes the 1942 Mercury dime with no mint mark so special is not just its beauty, but its hidden rarity. Most of these coins were minted in Philadelphia, which used no mint mark at the time, but only a very small fraction survive today in pristine condition. That means if you spot sharp details in Liberty's hair, fully separated bands on the fasces, and a coin free of major scratches, you could be holding something that collectors will pay astonishing sums of money to own. Every tiny detail matters when determining its value. The hunt for this coin is exciting because examples can turn up in old coin collections, inherited boxes of change, or even at local coin shops where the seller may not know what they truly have. Always check the reverse for strong strike lines and inspect the coin under good light to see if the bands are fully split. Collectors call this designation full bands, and it multiplies the value dramatically. Finding one in high grade is like striking silver gold. Now let us talk about what really makes collectors' jaws drop: the auction results. In September of the year 2010, a 1942 no-mint mark Mercury dime graded by PCGS as MS68 with full bands sold for over $23,000 at heritage auctions. Even more recently, high-grade examples continue to bring 5 figures when they appear on the market because demand has never slowed down. Collectors crave perfection, and the 1942 no-mint mark Mercury dime is one of the hardest coins to find in flawless condition. For comparison, the highest auction price ever paid for any Mercury dime in United States history was for the 1916 D issue, where a gem full bands example sold for more than $200,000 at Stack's Bowers Galleries in 2019. That shows the incredible potential of Mercury dimes as a whole, and it places the 1942 no-mint mark issue firmly in the spotlight as one of the great treasures of 20th century coinage. So why is this coin in such high demand today? The answer is simple. It combines stunning classic design, wartime history, low survival rates in top condition, and the thrill of the hunt. Collectors know that finding one is not just about the silver content, but about owning a piece of American art and history. With the price of silver climbing and the rare coin market booming, the 1942 Mercury dime with no mint mark continues to rise in demand and value every year. If you are searching your change, treasure hunting at estate sales, or even flipping through a family coin album, keep your eyes open for this tiny dime with massive potential. Look carefully for sharp strikes, check for full bands, and protect it immediately if you discover one, because condition is everything in the world of rare coins. Who knows, the next jackpot Mercury dime might be sitting in your collection right now. Before you go, remember that these rare coins prove that treasures can still be found in the smallest of places. If you enjoy learning about valuable coins, make sure to subscribe, like this video for the real auction prices, and drop a comment below if you have ever come across a Mercury dime in your own collection. You never know, your story might inspire the next great coin discovery. Number 2. Imagine finding a small silver-colored dime in your pocket that looks ordinary, but in reality, it could make you rich beyond belief. That coin exists, and it is one of the most legendary modern rarities in United States history, the 1975 Roosevelt dime with no mint mark. Only a tiny handful of these coins were ever struck, and they are so rare that they have sold for tens of thousands of dollars at major auctions. Stay tuned, because what I am about to share with you could change the way you look at pocket change forever. The Roosevelt dime has been the backbone of American coinage since it was first introduced in 1946, honoring President Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who had passed away the year before. His portrait was placed on the dime because of his tireless support of the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio, a disease he personally battled. By 1975, the dime design had been in circulation for nearly 30 years, struck at multiple mints across the country. Normally, coins struck in San Francisco carried an S mint mark, Philadelphia coins carried none, and Denver coins showed a D. But for the 1975 dime, a major minting mistake created one of the rarest coins in modern times. What makes this coin so valuable is that it should never have existed. All 1975 proof dimes were supposed to have the San Francisco mint mark. Yet, somehow a few dimes were struck without it. These were not ordinary circulation coins, but proof coins made with special care for collectors, struck on polished planchets with sharp dies to create mirror-like surfaces. The missing mint mark error meant that collectors suddenly had one of the rarest and most valuable proof coins in American history. To this day, only 2 confirmed examples have surfaced, making them more valuable than many gold coins. The rarity of the 1975 no mint mark dime cannot be overstated. With only 2 known examples, it ranks among the rarest coins of the 20th century. Condition is also crucial, because these are proof strikes, meaning the surfaces are highly reflective and any mark, scratch, or haze lowers the value. Collectors prize them most when they are flawless, with deep cameo contrast between the frosted design and the mirror fields. These qualities make the coin stand out instantly to any expert or grader. So what is the market value of this elusive treasure? In 2011, one of the 1975 Roosevelt dimes without a mint mark was sold by Heritage Auctions for an incredible amount, crossing into 6-figure territory. It realized more than $350,000, instantly making it one of the most valuable modern-era coins ever sold. The fact that such a small 10-cent piece could bring that much money shows the incredible demand and obsession collectors have for this coin. Even today, if one were to appear at auction again, experts believe it could break records and possibly reach $500,000 or more. To put this into perspective, the most valuable dime ever sold in United States history is the legendary 1894 S. Barber dime, one of which sold for nearly $2 million at Stack's Bowers Galleries. The 1975 no mint mark Roosevelt dime stands proudly beside it as one of the greatest modern rarities, proving that even in recent decades, extraordinary mistakes can slip through the mint and change the numismatic world forever. Collectors around the globe are fascinated by this dime because it combines modern history, rarity, and the thrill of the hunt. While the known examples are already in collections, the possibility that another might be discovered keeps people searching proof sets from 1975 with hope and excitement. Imagine opening an old family coin collection, pulling out a proof set, and spotting a dime without the S mint mark on the obverse. That discovery would not just make your day, it could make your future. The 1975 no mint mark Roosevelt dime is a reminder that great treasures can hide in plain sight. It carries the story of a president, a minting mistake, and the unstoppable passion of collectors who will pay extraordinary sums to own the rarest of the rare. If you ever come across one, protect it, get it graded immediately, and you may be looking at one of the greatest finds in American numismatic history. Before you leave, remember to subscribe for more incredible stories about rare coins, like this video for the real auction records, and share in the comments if you have ever searched 1975 proof sets yourself. Who knows, the next discovery might come from a viewer just like you. Number 3. What if I told you that a single 10-cent coin could be worth millions of dollars? That is right, a tiny dime from the 19th century is so rare, so legendary, and so sought after that collectors would pay a fortune just to own it. This coin is none other than the super rare 1894 S Barber dime with the S mint mark on the reverse. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes you will learn its mysterious history, what makes it so unique, and how it became one of the most valuable coins in United States history. The story begins in 1894 at the San Francisco Mint, where only 24 Barber dimes were struck. No one knows exactly why such a small number were produced, but theories range from mint officials creating presentation pieces for friends and bankers, to the possibility of balancing the mint's financial books at the end of the year. Whatever the reason, this extremely limited mintage created one of the greatest rarities in American coinage. Out of those 24 coins, only 9 are confirmed to survive today, making the 1894 S dime one of the rarest of all United States coins. The design itself is the classic Barber dime, created by Charles E. Barber, the chief engraver of the United States Mint. On the obverse, you see Liberty wearing a Phrygian cap with a laurel wreath, symbolizing freedom and honor. The reverse carries the denomination surrounded by a wreath, with the small but powerful S mint mark showing it was struck in San Francisco. To the untrained eye it may look like any other dime from the era, but to a collector, this is a holy grail piece that represents the pinnacle of numismatic achievement. Condition is everything when it comes to the 1894 S Barber dime. Because so few exist, even worn examples are worth staggering amounts. But in higher grades, the value explodes beyond imagination. Collectors search for sharp details in Liberty's hair, full rims, and strong strike quality. These features are what separate an already rare coin from one that will bring record-breaking prices at auction. For many collectors, the dream is to find one in near mint state condition, though such discoveries are almost mythical today. Let us now talk about the jaw-dropping values that this coin has achieved. In 2005, an 1894 S Barber dime graded PR66 by the Professional Coin Grading Service sold at Heritage Auctions for $1,323,000. Then in 2016, another example graded PR66 brought $1,997,500 at Stack's Bowers Galleries and Sotheby's joint auction. More recently, in 2019, one specimen sold for $1,320,000, again through Stack's Bowers Galleries. These results prove that the 1894 S Barber dime is one of the most valuable coins ever sold in the United States. To put this into perspective, this dime stands alongside the most legendary coins in American history, such as the 1804 silver dollar and the 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle. But the 1894 S Barber dime is even more remarkable because it is just a dime, a coin everyone has handled countless times in daily life. The idea that such a small coin could reach values over $1 million makes it one of the most fascinating treasures in the world of rare coins. Collectors today are obsessed with the 1894 S dime not only for its rarity but also for the mystery that surrounds it. How many of the original 24 are still out there? Could one be hiding in an old coin collection or passed down through a family estate? These unanswered questions keep the excitement alive and fuel the hunt for this legendary coin. Every coin show, every estate sale, and every old collection holds the potential of uncovering one of the missing pieces, and that is what keeps collectors searching with passion. The 1894 S Barber dime is more than a coin, it is a symbol of American history, numismatic rarity, and collector dreams. With each auction it continues to capture headlines and inspire the imagination of both experts and beginners alike. If you are lucky enough to even see one in person, you are looking at a piece of American treasure that will forever remain in the highest demand. Before you go, remember that stories like this prove why coin collecting is one of the most exciting hobbies in the world. If you enjoyed learning about the 1894 S Barber dime, make sure to subscribe, like this video for the real auction prices, and comment below with your thoughts on what you would do if you found one of these legendary dimes. Who knows, maybe one day another example will surface, and it could be in the hands of someone just like you.